time was against EG in the online. They lost. But the time before that, they picked it with a Medusa against LGD, and that was a sub
to take. Basically, both safe lanes kind of have to just suffer because it's a Fury on ET lane right now against Zai.
Kuro. TP's up towards the top. This will be the first blood. Mind control, or maybe not with the double kick. Mind control makes a break for the tree line. They are tied together with a fatal bond, so GH moves forward back and Pycat low. There isn't enough for another hit. Not from the mana, the brain sap. So instead, it's going to be GH that falls. Zai brings the support in. And Mind Control is the man on the run. He wants to stick around for the 4-minute bounty rune. Okay, yep, that's not greed. That's calculation.
It really is the Miracle at bottom. He's quite low.
Banger! Just so he can get the spirit out again. Needs the movement speed. Miracle up, down through the trees, and 33 reaches with the phone book.
I think 33 is... Oh, Pycat, he may die now. They're actually just going to be able to take him out.
Oh,
GH
boy.
Mind Control just come right back to being given to him. We actually saw 33 and Zai swap roles in one of their earlier games, and this may actually be very similar to that because 33 is going to get every single bit of farm while the Furion's away.
Yep. That's actually that kind of the thing I almost joked about before. GH now on bottom lane. Well, 33, this is why you don't want to leave him alone. Was joking actually about it, where maybe that's when everyone has to come to the Razor. Like, they need to change the balance of this lane. GH just picked up an Arcane Rune, so looking towards mid, and potentially get the perfect rolling boulder, able to connect, and CC&C stunned up perfectly. He's got enough life when he decrepifies and then trades
what a beautiful
GH out.
turn.
He'll go more, but it won't be enough. The Lightning Storm is
Just doesn't really do a whole lot. That's a problem that I'm seeing with all of this, is that Liquid and these traded kills and everything, it's fine for them because they're getting the farm on the heroes that they need to get farm on. Both the Razor and the Terrorblade top CS right now, while the Chaos Knight is a little bit farther down, and we'll just have to see what comes
What's he meant to do? He doesn't do any damage. He's
oh my god, Miracle's getting chunked.
Oh,
But he has Thunder!
He has level 6 already! 33 is going to lose his life. GH will arrive, and Zai wants to run away, but he's stoned to death right now. Double kill for Miracle.
I would have seen to them. One of the big things, the reason that this bottom lane is going relatively well for OpTic is, well, that thought, Miracle.
Yeah, going to be initiated on. This time he won't actually have the ability to trade the life, but the creep wave's coming out from behind, actually causing some problems for OpTic. Did some damage to both 33 and Pycat. Back under the shrine. Miracle ready to fight. Metamorphosis off cooldown in 5 seconds time, so GH will buy the time for it. Rolling, bouldering in with the kick, even connects onto Zai. They're aggroing out the creep army once more, but CC&C, double damage rune, coming down to the bottom lane. OpTic in force, decrepify onto the Jakiro. No follow-up blast is going to be, actually no, it does connect just in time. Sakura copying a lot of damage, so does Miracle. GH needs to buy him time, it won't be there. The Fiend's Grip controlling up the Pugna. Zai can't reach over to Kura. The Spirit may just do the work. Maybe it won't. 33 can't stop for a stomp. He has to keep running away. GH rolling boulder will slow him down, trying to move something as big as an Elder Titan. Available. Can you just force the lanes? Can you change this 2k gold advantage to Team Liquid just by pushing into the fights, forcing moments like this, initiating onto the Bane, making it difficult to get back out again? But yeah, with the brain sap, Pycat can't do jack. They'll drop the rock for this. So okay, don't save it for the team fight. Push for the kill, but he's underneath the shrine, even gets it off. You'll lose PPD in the back lines to the rotating Matomaman. Prophet can't get out. He's gripped up by Mind Control. Kuro and GH are nearby, but GH, he wants to help out somewhere else, but Matomaman doesn't need it. Already gonna double kill him. This is just problematic. Mind Control is alive. He's fine.
Dude, look at this. It's amazing.
Oh, wow. It's actually Terrorblade trying to get a solo kill as well at 33. The Sunder replacing the life. CC&C. It's a full trade. 33! 34 HP. He'll survive on. That's not true to his number, but CC&C comes out too far. Kuro will arrive. And with it...
Get strong initiation. That's one thing. You can't let this Enfeeble or the Static Drain come down on you.
You mean like this?
And all these right-click heroes.
Like exactly like this?
Exactly the opposite. OpTic needs to be the ones initiating.
Oh, no, I thought you were using Liquid as a great example.
No ground whatsoever.
The initiation you have, like, I suppose this is the weakness of running like 33 there, as well as like your secondary support of the Warlock. When Rock's down, you got no initiation. When Warlock's dead, you got no initiation. And then it's all up to what? The ET to stomp and split up. It is a great initiation, then a follow-up from CC&C. Ether Lens is ready to buff them up too. They just have to close that distance. Drum charges Liquid. They're into the back lines. PPD, what do you do? Liquid, no, he's target number one because he's the only one that can win him this team fight. The rest of OpTic just start their TP away to safety, but it won't work for Nature's Prophet. Sent up in the air, the Yule Scepter on Matumberman does the work, but they can't see him! He's in the trees! The TP almost done! Matumberman gets the last strike of lightning.
Yule Scepter had such a bad laning phase, he's not going to have that like early blink, so they don't have an initiator really. So many of these team fights.
Oh, Miracle. There's so many heroes here from OpTic. Miracle underneath the shrine. The rock will drop and maybe they have enough, but no! The Thunder kicks in. Miracle has more life, but support Matumberman's coming up through the Roche pit. So Pycat's caught on the wrong side of the tracks. He wants to get back down again, and all he can do is attack into illusions. So the stun will come in. Pugner is just dying right now to the Magnetize. OpTic are just dying to all of Liquid. And the only thing Zai can hope to do is keep the split push going, but hello! Matumberman's going to arrive. And Zai starts his TP out, the Yule Scepter. He was waiting that one as long as he could. And Matumberman is now beyond godlike.
Liquid are making the fast play to bottom.
Oh god, and they could just hold him there, right?
Yeah.
Like you just start the static link, send him up with the Yule Scepter, and Zai, where are you gonna go, son? Here comes GH, rolling boulder forward, not gonna TP out this one, silence kicked. Matumberman will find the kill. All wins.
So they deal with the Furion push. Pugner was pushing mid, who cares? Miracle's going to be able to push top faster, but they're going to try and fight him.
Terrorblade, he needs someone to sunder. If anyone wants to come in nice, because he Manta-style dodge the rock and the Fatal Bonds. So now Mind Control will just have to sacrifice himself. Everyone else will TP out safely. Prophet TPing towards the front lines, looking for Miracle. Cuts the tree line, so he does find him. Miracle starts his TP. Where's the stun? Where's the control? No. It doesn't exist. And goodbye. Pycat was too far away.
So I've been watching Pycat. I think he feels a little lost.
Needs the target. Here goes your first kick. Connects onto 33. Miracle and Mind Control right behind him. And Fiend's Grip not in range. 33 continues to run instead. Meanwhile, PPD called out by Matumberman and Koro. They were the flankers around the side. Two heroes down for OpTic.
Goodness gracious.
Up on the high ground, having a great old time because there's no Pugner, there's no Nether Ward. Pycat can Phantasm potentially. Here goes a 3-second stun. Terrorblade still just sits there. He's happy. The tier 3 tower is about to fall. 22 minutes in. They're pulling back in. Is there enough for drain? CCNC a little bit too far back, but now they do get a good rock. But the hit in from GH, perfectly connecting. Magnetize onto the 3 heroes of OpTic, trying to defend while PPD is watching the nightmare situation that is this game unfold before him. He's now out of the nightmare, but the nightmare is still real. Fatal Bonds him up. Matumberman has arrived. The high movement speed under the tower. Goodbye, PPD. No, he'll let him live on 19 HP. Zai will not be so lucky.
Oh my god, that kill was worth 1,200 gold. Jesus.
1260. They bring down the melee racks. I think Miracle would like to have the top racks too, but they keep getting fatally bonded up. So you just keep decrepifying and blasting, and Miracle is actually killing the rest of his team. Bit by bit, they'll come forward. And buyback is here from Prophet. Is it a Wrath of... They never even have a Wrath of Nature. They need vision on him first. The Spirit in, they're TPing him to the shrine to come around the back. Team Liquid standing their ground to fight. 33 thought he could help out, but all he's going to end up doing is dying to the 4 heroes of Liquid as they turn their attention towards Zai. OpTic retreat to safety. Not that I know exactly where that is on this map right now for you.
In their fountain, I believe.
I don't even think that's safe. Okay, it's 550 now, but it's 509 without the haste rune.
You know you're fast when like you pick up a haste rune and it's a minor upgrade.
Oh, GH. 3 again. Silence, Magnetize. PPD starts the tick. Ice Path is nice, catching 33 inside the lane. And Matumberman tries to close the distance. Succeeds. Radiant Courier will be sniped by the Nature's Prophet in the back lines, but Pycat as well as 33, they're sniped. Hilariously enough, they're probably worth just do the shopping for him, but Miracle just swaggering into the tier 3 tower with this Guardian. I was like, CCNC, please hit me. I dare you. All I want to do is take out your Nether Ward and then just swap my life for someone. Rocket's good on the side. Fatal Bonds is also quite decent. but this tower is just falling. They want to get out of the upheaval, not to mention the four-man stop and split. This'll be nice. Three-man pulled back in. No real follow-up damage. Defensive Fuel Scepter from the Razor into one charges. They need more life. Bane, Nightmare tries to protect him, but the Ice Path from Koro controls the back line. GH goes in, snipes out the mid. The Earth Spirits wreck in the mid of OpTic.
Pycat's coming from behind.
Just going in for Zai. Come on, Pycat, do something. You got multiples of yourself. You've killed off Koro. Now can you go towards Miracle? Okay, there's four Pycats, but they're fighting for the wrong side. Everything is a mirror image, and you're going to be losing off PPD. Mercy, please. White flag on the door. GH is going to attempt to TP out in the trees. He's even going to survive that, while 33 dies under the mid-tier 3 tower. The Tubberman's still there. Okay, the Aegis Immortal, I'm at least hearing that timeout. The PPD, you said the Fountain was safe. He's in front of it. He don't look no safe. Razor, defensive spin, and GG well played. 35-8, 26 minutes, and this game is well and truly secret.
Liquid just worked OpTic in this first game. OpTic just looked
the smiles, the giggles.
I mean,